Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another trailer reaction for another trailer that came out during Comic Con, and it's another DC film that comes out next year in April. If I want to get it right, I think it was came out in April. I just want to get this right because in the trailer it says next spring. Yeah, April 5th, and that is of Shazam. Now it's another character that, like I said, I'm not a big fan of. And neither is my dad though, but although he knows more about the character than I do though, because he's a certain character he's not the big fans of, but they're making another for the more in the DC universe. So we got Shazam. Now, this is the guy who directed by David F. Sandberg. He directed 2 horror films, like with James Wan directing horror films, who's now directing Aquaman. But David F. Sandberg, he directed the prequel Annabelle Creation, and then he directed Lights Out. Both films were big hits. Low budget ones were big hits. So, but now I would say that I liked this trailer for Shazam. Now I'm sure it's a surprise to my brother because always telling me that I'm biased against DC. You're biased, because you prefer Marvel more than DC. Because like I told him constantly is that Marvel has made better movies. I like all 3 of the Captain America movies. I like the Avengers films, like first one, Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, and Doctor Strange. I enjoy first Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. Even I like Spider-Man: Homecoming, Thor: Ragnarok. The Marvel has made the better movies to me, and he's always telling me I'm always against DC. Well, I must say I told him I like Batman, Tim Burton's Batman, Batman Returns, the 70s Superman 1, 2, and 3. I like a lot of the DC animated movies. A lot of them. One of my favorites is Flashpoint Paradox. I even liked, and to me, sadly, I even liked the Green Lantern 2011 film with Ryan Reynolds. I even like that one. I know everybody hates that one though, but I like the Green Lantern one. But with this DC extended universe, no. That's why he was saying I'm biased against everything. I did not like Man of Steel. I did not like Batman v Superman. I did not like Suicide Squad, and I hated Wonder Woman. I don't care for the sequel they're doing with Wonder Woman 1984. So, but with this though, I liked this trailer for Shazam. I thought it was more, let's say, because my dad, I put what my dad said. He said they're taking out a page of going with more of the humor like in the Marvel films. That's what he says. And actually, I did not mind the humor in the movie. Like when he finds out when the kid he transforms into Shazam, and testing out his abilities, and even I didn't mind the kid who turns into Shazam. I kind of liked him. I think it was fine. And Zachary Levi, who is Shazam when he becomes Shazam, played by Zachary Levi, who stars from the show Chuck. He also voiced Finn in Disney's Tangled. And I didn't even mind the kid because he's been adopted into this the kid is Billy Baston, I think the character's name is, who moved into this new foster family. And I think when I saw the guy, the father in that family he gets adopted in, I think I saw that. I thought that was the guy who played Jerry in The Walking Dead. You know, who's like the right hand man to King Ezekiel. He's always holding the axe. I was like, is that the guy who played? What's the character's name? Joey or Joe? He's the one who was, like I said, the right hand man to King Ezekiel, always carrying the axe. I thought that looked exactly a lot like him. I think it is him in that. I was like, oh wow, he's in this, huh? Guess a lot of stars from The Walking Dead are getting more stardom in more movies now. um, but anyway, I was like, huh, that's funny. But even when the part where when there's a part when there's a robbery and when he gets pulled, he's like, whoa, he's like, oh, you have bullet immunity. He's like, I'm bulletproof. And there's actually, which is actually a real stun, not CG. Like when they're tossing two robbers through a window, and he's like, "Oh, sorry about the broken window. Oh, hey, I'm a superhero." See, that doesn't sound like the type of humor from like my dad said, taking a page out of a Marvel film. That's what he says. And I like the costume of the Shazam, which it does look like that in the comics. And there's one where he's holding, I guess the villain. I think it's played by Mark Strong, and I like Mark Strong. It's cool to see him there. And I had to look up when the kid first meets the person who gives him the Shazam powers. You know, say my name. You know, now I give you my powers. That's actually played by Jamon Hunsu. I didn't recognize it. You didn't see his face though, but I had to look it up. The person who gives like the kid his powers, Shazam, is Jamon Hunsu. It's like, that's Jamon Hunsu? Well, because I wouldn't know because I didn't see his face, and I would have recognized his voice though, because to me, Jamon Hunsu has a recognizable voice to me. So, Jamon Hunsu, okay, because I enjoy Jamon Hunsu. I just did a fan commentary of Deep Rising. He was appeared in that. I enjoy him as an actor, so okay, that's Jamon Hunsu. Okay, that's cool. And then Mark Strong is his villain. He's like, when he holds like, guess when Shazam's gonna punch him. So yeah, I got more enjoyment from this more than Aquaman, and this Shazam seems likable even with as a kid and as the Shazam. And as I said, my brother will be surprised because hey, a DC film that I like. Well, based on the trailer, I'm sure they're gonna. I'm gonna say, but based on the trailer, I liked it. But who knows? A trailer can disappoint me when I see the movie though. But still, trailer wise, I liked it. My brother would be like, oh, you like this, but you don't like Aquaman. I'm sorry, I would favor this guy more than the guy who plays Aquaman, Jason Momoa. So yeah. So I'm more gonna say about it, but yeah, I like the trailer for Shazam. But hey, those probably be the best. If I do see it and I end up liking it, so probably like be the best one I've seen probably since Green Lantern. That was way back in 2011, and the DC Universe didn't start until 2013 with Man of Steel. So yeah, they'll probably say if I do like this film, I'll probably say it's the best one I've seen since Green Lantern, 2011. And like I said before, I know a lot of people hate that movie, but to me, I liked it. So yeah, Shazam, a surprise positive thought reaction on a DC film as for a change, but only based on the trailer alone. I'll wait till I see the movie, but I liked the trailer. So, yeah, like I said, you see my brother saying I'm so biased. Well, here's a trailer for a upcoming DC film that I liked. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned on the next review. Later.